never mind.
I was going to use that picture. I thought, it's probably a little bit too dirty. They used to aspire to. Well, not for me anyway.
Yeah.
Aspired.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Anyhow, it is Tuesday. We're live.
It's Tuesday.
Looking at dirty pictures.
Pretty much.
It was Pixabay. It's not dirty. There are nudes on Pixabay though.
Are there?
Yeah. Like a lot.
Already there.
Yeah. But it's that tasteful nude pictures type things.
Yeah, it's
art.
not porn.
Yeah. Art.
Hey, it can be art.
Oh, it is. It's a work of. Anyway. So we're going to get started, or what? Are we going to wait for a minute?
We're going to wait for a minute.
I'm going to wait.
Or we can talk about how was your week?
But isn't that the start of the show?
Kinda.
Well, if we're going to wait, then we can't do that then, can we?
Okay, how about you reach behind you in that drawer and hand me the ball?
For fuck's sakes. Get your own balls. Get your own balls to fidget with.
Well, I left it downstairs. I was going to bring my glow-in-the-dark one in here and leave it in here. So I had something to fidget with.
My baseball.
It has no more signatures on it.
Yeah, but barely.
I bet that baseball was worth like $1 million.
Not $1 million. I bet it was probably close to $1,000 though, because I had Steve Sachs and Dale Strawberry and some big names on it. But without the paperwork, you can't prove it.
I know. I was going to say if it were authenticated.
So
I bet it was like.
I've had this baseball since 1999.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was before Ty was born.
Yeah. Ty was born in 99. In May of 99, so
it would have
98.
been 98. Yeah, holy crap.
25 years? That's why there's no
Wow.
signatures left.
So you can do that math, but you can't do like simple.
I can do that math because Kyle's 25 years old and he was born in 1998.
Only know because of people that you know.
There we go. I'm going to help on my fucking alphabet.
Got this from when we were
Storage unit, right?
storage units that we were cleaning out for Sherry's dad. Got to keep a lot of really cool stuff, like my coffee heater here. If I plug it in,
This is
still works. Keeps my coffee nice and hot. Of course, I don't use it with a cork bottom.
No.
What else did I keep? My Commodore monitor that's at your house still.
Mm-hmm.
I got that from it. The 1571 disk drive that your brother broke, which is an expensive part to replace.
Yeah. Is it possible to replace it?
I don't know. Let's see. Is it on Amazon?
Oh, fuck, no, it's not going to be on Amazon. You can find it on eBay.
I bet it's on Amazon.
No way.
Yeah, how much would I bet?
I got $1.
Let's see. Amazon. I'm looking for a Commodore 1571. There's the user book. Internals. What the
Looks like a book. It's a book. It's a paperback book for $400.
fuck you. Paperback book for $400. I'm in the wrong business. And here we are. Hey Neo, how's it going?
Hey, Neo.
We're looking to see if we can find a 15. Oh, look at there. Boom.
Not. It's currently unavailable.
Oh, yep. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, let's see. There's a. No. Power module.
No. Oh, next page. One more page. Nope.
Nope.
I bet you can find one on eBay though.
Motherfucker. 1571. What if I did this drive? Oh, I bet eBay would probably have one. Oh, there's the 1541.
That's currently unavailable.
Then why have it on the fucking site? God, Amazon sucks, man. What? It does. And swallows and chews and gargles.
That would be. I mean, that would make it fun, wouldn't it?
It depends what she's chewing. The mini
Retro games, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those. Mine still works.
Yeah. You'd probably find it on eBay. It's the only place you could possibly find it. It's probably like $800.
Think?
Yeah. I love that this is what we're doing for the beginning of our...
Well, we're just waiting for everybody to show up.
I know.
Go to shopping. I hate that freaking SEO server does this.
Fuck is...
Let's see.
Okay. Ooh.
$100. Floppy drives. Manual. The power. There it is. 300.
Oh, okay. I said 4.
Yeah, high enough. I thought if she bites, then she is doing it wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
No teeth. Smile like a donut. Anyway.
Okay, so how was your week?
My week was comparatively craptastic.
I'm pretty sure it's always your answer. You got something else?
Craptacular.
Okay, that might be
Crapioso.
crapioso. Super crap.
Crapile. Must be Italian. Well,
So, your goal for last week
was a fail.
was to do 300 minutes of activity.
Didn't happen.
Not at all?
No. No, I can't say not at all. I did quite a bit, but there's no way that I caught up to 300.
Okay, Mike gets a red.
Red.
Or white? What the fuck?
I got a white.
Yeah, filled in white instead of red.
Oh, do you know that we're not supposed to say whitelist anymore?
What?
I gotta show you that video.
Okay.
10 things we're not supposed to say anymore in society.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm still gonna say them because I'm a douche.
I made 10,000 steps 2 days last week and worked out 3 days last week and lost 1 pound.
Right.
Awesome.
Kapow. Sweet. I am at 9,700 today so far. I got one more walk to go.
So Neil gets a light green.
What was her goal?
4 days working out and hitting 10,000 steps.
Well, she did.
That's why it's not.
If they say can blacklist, then they can say whitelist.
Right? So Neo doesn't get our normal green. She gets a lesser green.
I just looked over to see her panel of colors there.
Neo gets a lesser green.
A lesser green.
Well, because it was a
you
little
a
more than a
colorist?
yellow. It was a little more than a yellow. She did a little more than a yellow towards her goal, but she didn't completely accomplish her goal.
Oh,
So,
subjective.
yeah. So, Neo got a lesser green. I get a red. I go really red.
As the years go by, I realize it's going to get harder and harder too.
My goal was to go to the gym, to take Annika to the gym with me 3 days this week. Guess how many I did?
0.
I did exactly what I said not to do last week and gave myself excuses.
Sam is right. I
Always.
didn't make my goal 100%. Yeah, still.
But so close. Like, you were really close. More than even a yellow. So I couldn't give you a yellow even.
So close, yet so far away.
Okay, and unless Chris checks in.
That's kinda
Oh,
close.
you saw.
I
So
saw your video from yesterday. Cool. I didn't watch it. I just saw it.
it was
Popped up.
it was awful.
Yeah.
It was bad. But
Oh, fuck. I was going to do one today and I forgot.
Yeah.
I see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 30 days of YouTube on Crossing Colorado. I worked mostly on Crossing Colorado's blog today. And then tomorrow I have the video to do right before I go take pictures for Rider Sanctuary. I don't know if it's feasible.
I think it would be if you weren't so uptight and would do a video.
I didn't have a spare 15 minutes today.
I didn't ask for a spare 15 minutes. Did you walk home from the gym yesterday?
Yeah.
What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you?
You told me to do it on Wednesday because you were going to do a video yesterday.
I told you, okay, you could do it on Wednesday. But I'm saying, did you walk around into the backyard today?
Plenty of times.
Uh-huh.
I don't think about that because I'm thinking about my book.
Okay, but so real quick before we get started actually into the
I have
show,
too much shit on my plate.
I want to do an experiment and do 30 days of videos on Crossing Colorado between Mike and I.
Okay.
I want to post 30 videos, one a day, on Crossing Colorado and see if it makes a difference. So we were supposed to start on Sunday, but Sunday was kind of... Sunday was a fuck day. Like, it just did not go...
According to plan.
At all. Not even a little bit.
Nothing ever goes according to plan here.
So I was like, okay, that's fine. There's 31 days in October. We'll just go till Halloween. We'll do 30 days. So I went to go to bed last night and went, oh fuck, I didn't do my video. So while Dagger was eating, I sat there and just did a checking in video, and it was awful. I didn't have... Doing it on my phone, I'm not a huge fan because I can't even change. I was going to ask if you change the thumbnail. Because I'm like... It's bad. It's not a good thumbnail. And you can do it on the computer.
Insert something here.
Yeah, kind of. I look half asleep or stoned and bad. It's a bad thumbnail.
I got thumbnails. Like, the thumbnail I use for... Not that one. It's the other stylish one that's not in the list. I have to open it again.
But I was like, if you could just fix that for me, would be great. But, so I just threw it up there. So we had a video up. I was like, yay, accomplished. I got the video up today. I just think that doing 30 days of videos.
Oh, that is the right one.
Yeah.
I did the same thing that I did before on the other one. So I have two different versions going.
I wanted to do...
Okay.
I thought that just a quick little update video would be good.
Oops.
So our goal is to get a video a day up.
Yeah.
Which we need to get a video up today.
Fail.
We need to do something today after the show. I'm going to record you playing Oculus.
Why? No one can see what the hell I'm doing. I could just be standing there.
No, because you dance around like an idiot. It's entertaining.
Not really. If you want to record something, record me playing tennis.
Right.
Then I'm jumping around like an idiot.
But, yeah, so that's the goal, is to get a video a day up. How long do you think it'd take me to edit the chicken bake video?
Yeah, it depends on what you want to keep.
I think we just put the whole thing up.
Okay.
We could post that tonight?
Maybe.
Okay.
Give me something else to do.
I was asking how long it would take.
So I'm telling you, to edit and render, about an hour.
Why do we gotta edit? What are we editing?
You just want to throw up the raw footage?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what we did for the... Isn't that what we did for the taste test of the...
No, you
Homemade?
edited it. You fast forward through stuff and fixed it all up and...
Oh, maybe I need to look at it.
Yeah, you did quite a bit of
I'll look
editing
at
on
it.
that.
I'll look at it tonight.
It wasn't raw.
Okay. Send it to me on Google.
No one's
know.
gonna watch now.
I know.
No one wants to see you raw dogging it. Except unless they're Filipinos.
That's That's probably true. That's not for this channel. So,
Not safe for work.
I guess we can get, now that we're 15 minutes into the show, I guess we can actually get into the topic.
Yeah.
I was having a conversation in my break room yesterday with a bunch of the girls I work with. And they were talking about, hold on, I don't remember the name of the drug now. No,
They were talking about. You can
it's
hear
a diabetic,
the wheels
it's
squealing.
a diabetic drug that you take shots.
Ozempic?
Ozempic, yes, thank you.
Yeah.
They were talking about Ozempic.
But that is like, okay, so
What?
yes, it does help people with diabetes, but there's rich people who are doing it just to lose weight.
So,
That
I-
I think is fucking wrong.
I know somebody. They've done a bunch of studies on it, and it is a phenomenal weight loss drug.
Yeah, that's why they're running out of it.
They're not running out of it anymore. They're charging too much for it now.
Yeah, because everybody's fucking using it willy-nilly. It was supposed to be for diabetic people, but no, everybody needs to jump on the bandwagon because they want to lose an extra few pounds for Instagram.
Okay, there's genuinely people who
Yes, and those
are
people
pre-diabetic.
and those people are the ones who weren't getting it because of all the Instagram models who were.
So I know somebody who is taking it for weight loss. Okay? Somebody who is a larger person who could be at risk for diabetes if they don't lose that weight. Okay? Who is taking it. She was on a discount program. Otherwise, it cost $900 a month, I believe. I think is what it is for it. Okay? So she was taking it, and then her insurance decided it was no longer going to cover it because,
I wouldn't either.
well, because she's not diabetic. But this person that was taking it, she has tried everything to lose right here, this belly fat, for years. And I'm talking a good 20 years.
She didn't. Because
She
if she
has.
tried everything, she would have found something.
No, she's
Yes.
tried everything.
No, that you can't say you've tried everything because then you would have eventually come to a solution. So
She-
you didn't try everything.
Yeah, you know what
That's
she
the
finally
literal-
tried that worked? That shot.
Yeah,
That's what
but
finally.
She could have found something else.
No, she
That's
hasn't. She
you
has
can't
done.
say that I've tried everything because if you tried everything, you would have found a solution.
But that's
There's a
the
way out of
problem,
every
is she-
box, every puzzle, a solution.
Yeah, she
It's just
found a
matter of
solution.
finding it.
It's taking that shot. That is what finally made her lose the belly weight. No. You know the person I'm talking about, and she's not. She spent months going to the gym and eating properly. She's done Chinese diets. She's done every fucking diet out there she's come up with and tried to talk me into doing them with her. Okay? And she's done them and she's followed them and she does lose weight. Stop it! You're an asshole and you know nothing about it. It's because you're a guy and you fucking lose weight.
Okay,
So,
all kinds of aggressive because I don't
Yeah.
agree with you.
no, it's not that you don't agree with me. It's that you're an asshole about it.
And what's new?
Anyway, this person, she went to the gym for 5 months straight. And she lost weight in her butt and her hips and she lost pant sizes. But she still had a huge belly.
See, and until I see actual proof that she actually did things to work on that belly, I would never believe it.
Yeah.
Because contrary to the belief of some, when you do workouts when you target certain muscles with exercises, you do work out that area of your body, which is why you see a lot of guys at the gym who have these big ass
I know.
fucking muscles,
And chicken legs.
chicken legs and then a barrel gut,
Yeah.
because they don't do anything to their core.
Yeah.
If
But-
you don't do anything to your core, it's not going to shrink.
So she's done all these things. She went to the gym every day for 5 months. And yeah, she lost
Well,
pant sizes. She lost
that's
everywhere else.
probably why it wasn't working. You don't go to the gym every day.
She walked on the treadmill every other day. So she was at the gym with friends, and she'd spend
Well,
2
the
hours on
treadmill
the.
isn't going to do anything
Well,
for your abs
will
either.
you listen to the rest of every other day? One day, she would walk on the treadmill for 45 minutes and do the circle of weights. That is a full body workout, including ab crunches, including all this others, and stretching. The second day, she would spend the 2 hours on the treadmill. So she went to the gym every day, but she wasn't like working out for 5 months. And she did change. Like her pant sizes went down like 3 because she wears her pants way down on her hips under her belly. And she's done all this stuff. So she started taking the shot. And within 3 weeks, it was measurable difference on what she'd lost here.
I bet.
And
I have no doubt.
Huh?
I have no doubt. It works.
Yeah.
That's why they're running out of it.
But they're not anymore. That's the thing. They didn't know when they first came out with
I
it.
paint my nails. I think look at that. It's so slick.
It is. So I get why a while ago they were running out, but now they're not because they realized, oh, people are using this for other things. We can make more money. Let's produce more. They were just producing it because it was a almost experimental drug for diabetics to help. Oh, you closed the thing. And I have a couple friends at work who, one of them, her doctor doesn't prescribe medicine for anything. Her doctor's like, well, sucks to be you, work on this. Her doctor, after doing her blood work and stuff, was like, you're a little bit pre-diabetic. I'm going to go ahead and give you this prescription that'll help you drop the weight, that'll even out your numbers better. It's going to be better for your heart, blah, 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 blah. But her doctor didn't put anything about the pre-diabetic in her chart. So her insurance denied it. And the thing that I think is crazy is I know people who they fly to like Argentina to be able to get it. Because here to get that prescription without the insurance, it's $900.
Yeah. Medications everywhere around the world are cheaper.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
The U.S. has one of the worst healthcare systems in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not her hyperbole.
No,
I think we rank like 36th out of all the major countries.
But what I wanted to talk about is, like, there's so many websites and things like that that talk about, oh, I know this is cheating, but it worked for me. And my friend Michelle made a comment today when I told her what our topic was. I don't think wearing glasses for your lack of vision is cheating for your health. I don't think...
It's not for health.
No.
If I take my glasses off, I'm not going to die of a heart attack.
These people that I'm talking... Okay, Dan's heart medicine. I don't think that's cheating to stay alive. Now...
No shit. That's completely different.
I'm not talking about fucking Instagram... No, but I'm not talking about Instagram models.
To quote someone I heard recently, that's like comparing apples and fish.
I'm not talking about these Instagram models. I'm talking about these women who are massively overweight.
Mm-hmm.
Who would like to take it to help them lose weight, to help them get it under control. I don't think that's cheating. It's no different than you wearing your glasses, wearing hearing aids for your health.
Why the hell are you attacking me?
Well, because all of a sudden you're like jumping on this whole thing.
No, the only thing I was jumping on was that in the beginning it was meant for diabetics, and then everybody and their dog started tapping the thing to where nobody could get it.
Exactly.
That's what I have an issue with.
I agree. I also have an issue with that. I agree with that issue.
And I also have an issue with people being lazy. But I get it. There's some people who can't do it because of their hyperactive thyroid. But the vast majority of people, on average,
yeah,
as long as you keep yourself in a caloric deficit, that's all that matters.
But I was thinking about it. You know, Mike and I preach all the time on this show.
And that is scientifically proven.
Mike and I preach all the time on this show that the only diet that's going to work for you is the diet you think is going to work for you.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't believe something's going to work.
We rank 11th, in healthcare in the world.
Out of how many?
I don't know, but that's like, that was in 2021.
Yeah.
Let's see. Countries that are ahead of us. Norway, Netherlands, Australia, UK, Germany, New Zealand, Sweden, France, Switzerland, Canada. And we are like way the fuck down.
Way the fuck down. Who's below us?
Everybody else. Obviously. if you don't see those names in the top 10.
I know. But I'm saying, like, is
But
there
look at
is there a
that
single
gap between
Yeah.
us and Canada?
is there a single country on there that's not like a third
Jesus.
world country? I mean,
Every single one of them isn't a third world
well,
country.
okay, no, I'm saying, sorry, let me rephrase that.
Please do.
I don't know. I know what I was trying to ask. Give me a second. I'll have to think about. I'm saying, like,
Healthcare spending, that is.
are we missing any countries on that list that aren't third world countries? Did that make sense?
What, you mean like Spain?
Yes.
Mexico? Well, I guess you it depends.
Technically, Mexico is.
Brazil, I guess, is a third world
Yeah,
country.
that's what I'm. Yeah. So are any of the big
Italy?
countries?
Italy's not in
Italy.
there.
Okay, Italy's not on there.
Who else is a decent country?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like it.
Japan, China.
Oh, China is not on that list.
China's like
Yeah.
the smog in China you can cut with a knife.
Right. But okay, so anyway, I was back to what I was saying. Mike and I preach all the time about doing what works for you. And we talk shit all the time about having the weight loss surgery.
Affordability. I'm moving to the UK.
Yep. We talk all the time about like having weight loss surgery. And
I would move to Australia, but I don't like
I don't like
spiders that are the size
spiders.
of my dog.
yeah. And I would personally never get it. I know so many people who have had horrible side effects, but at the same time, I know people that getting that surgery saved their life. And it's what works for you. And it doesn't matter if the whole world tells you it's cheating. I mean, you don't want to you don't want to become anorexic, because that's not only cheating, that's bad for your health. And you got to take into account things that are healthy or not
I guess
healthy.
it's not
but-
necessarily that I view it as cheating. I think it's more of, I view it as cheating if you haven't tried anything and you're just
You're like,
deciding,
"Ooh,
fuck it.
Let's jump on this bandwagon
Yeah.
and do that."
It's the trendy thing to do.
Yeah.
I think that's what I have an issue with. I hate social media trends, and that's what this felt like.
Yeah.
And so it just, that right there rubbed me the wrong way. Or you have these people who have no intention of actually changing their fucking lifestyle and then getting the fucking surgery. And then it backfiring because they won't change their fucking lifestyle.
Exactly.
All I can say is, you're a dumbass.
I mean, that's
Hey,
exactly-
KDC, how's it going, buddy?
Hi, KDC. But the person that I know that was on it for a while before she couldn't get it anymore, she really ended up losing a lot of weight. And she, when she was doing it, she's like, I know it's cheating. And I'm like, how is it any different cheating than getting any kind of prescription at all? It was a prescription from her doctor.
Cheating would be like taking laxatives.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's like dangerous.
cheating
that'll
is
kill you.
going and getting plastic surgery because my ass is a little
I need a
big.
BBL.
I'm gonna go get liposuction. That's
Or,
cheating.
What's funny
Like,
is that some women will do liposuction while other women put it in.
yeah. Okay.
So I wonder if they put in the same shit. Suck it from one, put it in the other.
No.
Ew.
That's gross.
I Grandma, somebody else's fat in my ass. That's just wrong.
Worm diet is best.
The flatworm diet. You sent me a bunch of shit.
I
on.
read
Did you see
the
it?
I read the
In the 1800s, maybe.
ew. Still, I can't.
This gives ourselves a tapeworm.
No, that one I could get behind.
That is cheating.
Yeah.
It's-
But I mean, things like that is definitely cheating. But okay, so I guess we gotta explain a little bit more. KDC sent this article, and I read the whole article. That in the 1800s, they would take a tapeworm egg pill, and that was their diet, is giving themselves a tapeworm, so they would be thin, and so they could eat whatever they wanted. That was the whole thing. Is they didn't want to diet. They didn't want to do anything. They wanted to be able to eat whatever they wanted and stay thin. Because if you have a tapeworm, I actually had a friend back when I traveled the festival that had a tapeworm, and he was like this big around all the time, and he constantly was eating because he felt like he was starving because the tapeworm was like, he'd have to eat so much food because he was almost malnutritioned, even though he was always eating. He finally went to a doctor. He's like, something is wrong with me, and they gave him pills to get rid of the tapeworm. But that's cheating. That's also very dangerous. It's things I say do what works for you, but don't do things that are super dangerous
or
and
super
going to hurt
stupid.
you or super stupid. And I used to joke when I lived in Fresno, and Fresno was the meth capital of the world, and everybody walks around all tweaky and skinny, and I was like, "Yep, I'm going to do the meth diet." That looks
Whatever
like the
works
plan
for you.
me. I'm going to do meth until I'm skinny. Let's go for it.
Yeah, I'm not addicted. I'm just on a diet.
Right?
Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go paint the house.
Yeah.
It's 2 a.m. I'll take a flashlight.
Right? But, I mean, I just hate to see these women on Facebook. I follow a lot of inspirational and a lot of weird things, and they start talking about, I know it's cheating, but I'm doing this. I know it's cheating, but I'd really like the help using the Ozempic.
I wonder if a lot of people worry about it being cheating because of the same mentality I have towards things. If you're not doing workouts and actually eating right, then you're not really putting in an effort, and it makes you feel like you're cheating.
Yeah. Again, the person I was talking about, while she was doing it, she actually ate very healthy.
See, I would have to have more than anecdotal evidence.
I'd have to tell you more about it later, but I don't want to call that person out.
Okay, then don't.
I'm not. That's
Right. Before they had pills to get rid of tapeworm, doctors would try to do surgery to get rid of it. Some women in the 1800s would die from the tapeworm removal surgery.
yeah.
That's just...
Or they do stuff like you'd starve for a few days and then you hold a cup of milk, so like this 8-foot tapeworm crawls through your intestines and
That's
out.
all I want is an anaconda coming out of my mouth.
Right? Blech.
That's a horror movie waiting to happen.
Exactly. That's awful.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, I think I'll stick to the treadmill. Hand me another donut.
But I don't think anything that you do to make yourself healthier. Again, like my friend said today, I don't look at your glass. She's like, my glasses aren't cheating. They make it where I can see. My high blood pressure medicine isn't cheating. It makes it.
What the difference though is that, like, if I take them off, there's nothing I can do that's going to fix my eyesight. Mm-hmm. Absolutely nothing.
Actually,
I can flick them in the eye.
No, but you could go get laser surgery.
That's still proving my point. There's nothing I can do physically right now that'll fix my eyes.
Yeah.
But in order to lose this, I can slim down what I eat and spend more time working on my core, which will slim me down. Mm-hmm. That's the difference. There is something I can do for this. There's nothing I can do for this. So when somebody says, well, I don't view my glasses as cheating, you should say, no shit.
Okay.
There's nothing you can do for your eyes to fix them.
What about high blood pressure medicine? There is stuff you can physically do to lower your fucking blood pressure.
Yeah. But there's also some people who can't.
Again,
I'm probably going to wind up being one of those people. I have high blood pressure anyway. Actually, it depends. My blood pressure drops quite often. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to be on the opposite spectrum.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to eat more salt.
I mean, if you think about it, there are people out there who do make that effort, and there's something off balance, hormonal or something like that, where they really can't lose that weight.
And they're few and far between.
They are few and far between.
They're rare.
But
the things I have a problem with are the people who think they're in that group when they have no intention of, or have never tried anything. They just assume they are because it's social clout.
So we were talking about it, and they asked
Those
me.
are the people I have an issue with.
The two girls that wanted to do it. They asked me, "Oh, would it be something you would think about doing?" And I'm like, I have a hard time with that one.
I wouldn't, simply because I am the type of person who has to earn my keep. I'm
Well-
like that with games. I'm like that in real life. I have to earn something. I hate it when people hand me shit.
I have a hard
I
time
need to do it myself.
with knowing about that one because the way that it affects you, one of the things that it really helps with is one of the huge problems I have. It helps curb your cravings for stuff.
See, and I have Emerge for that.
It's a problem that I really do have. My willpower, and no matter how hard I try, I ate a fucking Rolo before I came in here. I tracked it, but I ate a fucking Rolo.
The whole 40 calories go throw you in the hock.
It was only 27.
Oh, 27 calories.
It's not the calories, it's the carbs. It was sugar, chocolate, and caramel. I don't need that,
That you probably already burned just sitting there on the ball.
right? But when she did it,
Kanye's mom died from cosmetic surgery too.
yeah, lots of people do. When she was doing it, she went from always wanting sweets and like that's just how she is. She loves like candies and sweets and to not wanting him. It wasn't like it helped
You've been-
curb her appetite a little bit,
That would
which
be depressing for me. I like to enjoy things in life.
she really enjoyed stuff. She just wasn't craving it. Occasionally, she'd be like, she could go stand at your
There's
Kango.
there's times the only cravings I ever get is milk.
Yeah.
There'll be times where I will drink. Fuck, there was one time when I was like in my 20s. I think it was about 20, 21. I drank half a gallon of milk because I couldn't. I needed to have it. And it was
Right.
stupid, insane craving.
But I mean, okay, so I have trouble. Like your bucket of candy over there. I love that your Halloween one has a lid. I didn't like it when you had the cauldron without the lid. Because if it's there, I will walk by and grab it. That's just how I am. I don't have a lot of willpower. I don't have the ability to be like, no, I don't want that. Because I'm like, oh, I'll eat it. But I did turn out brownies today, so I was really proud of myself.
Yeah.
But when she was doing the shop, she would only eat like half. We'd go out to dinner, and she'd really would only eat about half. And she's like, I'm done, I'm good. And it would be her favorite foods and stuff, and it was fine.
See, I even wrote in an article, or I updated portion control on Crossing Colorado. One of the points I put in there was never underestimate the to-go box.
Yeah. But, I mean, she'd do that. And then, instead of craving the candy and sugar all the time, she has at work, she has a whole desk full of candy that she buys for other people and stuff. And she used to just pick at it throughout the day. Now, maybe she'll have or when she was doing it, she'd have one piece and didn't feel that constant need to be picking at it. And it wasn't like she didn't enjoy it when she'd have it. She just really got away from that need to eat the whole pint of ice cream when I sit down with it. And so it was really beneficial to her to do that. And one of the studies they've done on it it helps with cravings. It helps
It's
you.
an appetite suppressant.
Well, but it's even more than that. It can take people who have they're looking into it to help break addictions.
That'd be cool.
I mean, it's really cool. And fat people tend to have food addictions.
What about those who are addicted to masturbation? Is that really such a bad one to have?
Right. But if you're not doing it in public, I guess I don't see why it would.
Of all the addictions to have, that's hardly the worst one.
Right? That's
You're not
what-
selling your house to masturbate.
Right?
Sorry.
But so I thought that was really fascinating to learn that they're looking into to help curb addictions and stuff, which I thought was kind of really cool.
Yeah. It is.
They're finding a bunch of really cool uses for this drug. And I honestly think if it would help people, we have is it an epidemic? Especially in the US, of obesity.
Yep. Almost 40%, according to the CDC. 40% of adults in the US are considered obese.
So
And apps like DoorDash just make it fucking worse.
yeah. So instead of encouraging people to love themselves fat
Yeah.
and encouraging the unhealthy behavior, why are we shaming people who want to get help,
Well, it's
who
like
want to take this shot that helps?
It's like I pointed out before, is show me a 90-year-old fat obese person.
Yeah, you're not going to find them.
They are exceptionally rare because people obesity is leads to all kinds of diseases, and your life expectancy drops dramatically.
Yeah, dramatically. Okay, so KDC has a lot of things here.
The trick is to find low-calorie substitutes that will curb your hunger. There are also pills you can take to make you feel full. The more natural way is to eat food that have
Volume, but also
volume, but it's also low calorie. No, it's bad. Is that he's also a professional writer?
Professional writer right there. Go KDC.
It's social media. We don't care.
And that's good. But there are people that genuinely have trouble with portion control, that need help, and that's one of the things that shot does.
Well, yeah, no, I have no doubt. Like I said, the only issue I really have with it are the people who will fucking abuse it, who are stupid lazy, and will get the fucking gastric bypass surgery, but do absolutely nothing to change their lifestyle.
We know somebody like that.
Yes. 2,000 steps a day.
Yeah.
I get 2,000 steps a day sitting on my ass and working on the computer. That's how often I get up and get coffee and go to the bathroom. And she can't hit that.
Right?
My worst day was over 2,000 steps. That was when I had COVID. I was laying in bed most of the day.
But I don't think that it should be. I don't think it should be put out there at, like, people should call it cheating.
Yeah,
and
well, I just don't think it should be a substitute for hard work and determination. Especially when it comes to learning why you gained weight in the first place.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that a lot of these people that are going to be on it aren't going to learn dick. You know what I learned? That I can't eat Taco Bell like I used to.
Right?
When you're pounding down 2,500 calories in one sitting, that's a bit much. I learned all kinds of things by going through everything, and a lot of people aren't going to learn anything. They're just going to keep doing what they're doing. But that's okay because they can get a shot. Those are the ones I get pissed off about.
Okay, I 100%.
I'm not. If you've tried things and it's just not working, you can't get your mind in the game, and it's been a while, and you're getting frustrated. Then yeah, if it works for you, do it. It's the ones that
or just lazy.
milk it.
And,
yeah. Those are the people I have an issue with. So probably should have clarified that a little bit better.
Yeah.
I do get a little worked up about it, Bon, because that I have a much higher opinion of humanity than
is actual.
that it deserves.
Yeah. You really do.
I think so highly of people, but god damn, you make it so difficult. This is true. Getting surgery or shots might not fix the real problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're not learning the underlying problems of what caused it in the first place, you're just going to gain the weight back. In fact, that's a big part of why a lot of the gastric bypass surgeries fail. Is because people go back to eating the crap they did and not working out and doing anything.
The other thing we were talking about today, my friend and I, is, to get the surgery, you have to go through counseling, you have to go through
it's a
therapy,
fucking process.
You have to do all this to get the surgery. Once you get the surgery, once you get the surgery, you get like 3 or 4 weeks after the surgery of like wrapping up your counseling, but they don't continue with it.
Well, that's because they figure that even the average person would understand you can only eat this, so only eat this.
But how many times have we talked about like 80% of weight loss
is mental.
Mm-hmm. And what's going on in your brain. So why are they making these people jump through hoops to get the surgery? But once they get the surgery, they're like, "Oh, you're fine."
Well, it's like Republicans with abortion.
Oh yeah, because
They're
they don't want
pro-birth. But
yeah.
once that kid comes out, you're on your own.
Yeah,
Fuck
we
you.
don't care.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get political on that one.
Right.
But it was the best comparison I could think of.
It is. It's her and I were talking about it. She's like,
It's not profitable.
She goes, I just want all that like therapy and coaching and stuff like that without getting the surgery. Can I do that? No, you can't. In the US, you can't. You can't get that same help unless you're going to get that surgery. Which so many people who are overweight, it's emotional, it's mental, it's trauma based.
That's why a lot of people start going to therapy. That's another thing that'll set me off. Everybody's in fucking therapy. I was in therapy when I was 15. But there was a lot of reasons as to why. It wasn't because I had a bad day. Oh. No. Oh God, no. I had an issue.
But I mean, so much of weight gain has to do with some kind of trauma,
it's all
some
mental.
kind of
like mine. I can. Like I was thinking about this the other day. I grew up. Well, shit. I'm still borderline poverty, but I grew up in a household where we didn't have shit. Yeah. So like having a pizza day one day was amazing. That would happen like maybe once every 2 months. Yeah. It's because we never had money for all that, and so I didn't get a lot of all the really cool stuff we have access to now, and so I think a large portion of why I am the way I am, why I ate the way I did when I weighed 300 pounds is because I was an adult and I could.
And you could.
I got all my childhood fantasies fulfilled. I could go out and get Taco Bell right now if I wanted to.
Right. I mean, I can't tell you. The first day I realized I can eat cake for breakfast.
Yeah.
Because I'm a fucking adult,
Yep.
and there's nobody who's going to tell me I can't.
It's my house. I can do what I want.
I think it's one of the reasons raising the girls, especially because they've been with us the longest, that we have cake for breakfast.
The only things we really didn't have access to is the stuff we couldn't afford. But we raised the kids where they didn't give a shit about it. Like my kids, Arabeth makes bank right now. She has no bills, but she brings in a lot of money for an 18-year-old. And does she go out and buy designer clothes? No.
She ran to Walmart because Walmart pants fit her. She needed pants for work, and she's like, I'm just going to go to Walmart because Walmart pants fit me just fine.
I raised my daughter well.
She does DoorDash a lot.
Oh yeah, that bugs me. Like I was outside, and DoorDash walks up. This is at lunch. Like, you lazy bitch, your car is right there.
My favorite was I was at McDonald's. I get home and the guy follows me. I'm like, Arabeth, I was at McDonald's.
That's awesome.
I wanted DoorDash. It would have cost you less. You could have tipped me, bitch. You could have bought my fucking breakfast.
Yeah, I'll buy if you fly. Let's see. They could appear skinny but still be unhealthy underneath.
Yeah, I know a lot of people.
Meth addicts.
No, I'm not even talking about that.
Damage drugs does to your internal body.
Yeah,
I'm not just talking about the brain.
I know people that are skinny that are really not healthy. Take a look at Dan.
There's a chick on YouTube that everybody's worried about, and I can't remember her name, but she looks like a skeleton. She has an eating disorder, but her skin is wrapped so tight on her frame that she does look like she's the Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And everybody praises her for it. How she's so brave and she looks good. And they almost feed into it. I'm like, you guys are fucking insane.
I can't.
And if she doesn't change her shit, she'll be dead before 25.
Yeah. So when Darlene got the surgery, that's my sister-in-law. She got the weight loss surgery. And it was jacked up. And there was a point. Yeah, they
fucked hers up.
There was a point when she was in the hospital and she was literally dying from malnutrition. And she was a skeleton, like her skin just
which is insane because she was a bit on the bigger side.
Yeah, she just looking at her, I was like,
emaciated.
I can't. Like, she's gonna die, right? Like, she's dying. And then people see the pictures of, like, Like, wow, she looks. That's not okay. That's not good. That's not healthy. That's not pretty.
No.
It really.
If I can see her fucking rib cage, it's too much.
Yeah.
Like, it's like somebody once bitches that, oh, you just want the hot skinny chick. Like, no. Like the toothpick thin. God, no. For one thing, I'm afraid I'd break the bitch.
Right.
Two, it's god awful. If I can see her hips, that's like, I'm worried I'm going to hurt something.
Right.
I don't want to see your rib cage. I don't want to see your bones jetting out of your skin. I don't want to see your fucking elbow. Just a healthy weight is good.
A healthy weight.
But getting to the point where shit starts falling off, that's a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Like, that's when I am very anti-fasting and starvation diets.
That's Katie C says. Personally, I would rather be a little chubby than super skinny.
Yeah.
My auntie was like 100 or 90 to 100 pounds before she died. I hated seeing her like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
Let's see. Well, I think mom probably likes like maybe 115 at the very most. But she's also 5'2".
Your mom's a super healthy weight. You know, one of the posts I saw, I don't know, I probably saw it on Facebook. It was.
I could almost put my mom in my pocket.
It was from a post on Twitter. This girl posted a picture of what she liked when she was anorexic.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, I've battled with this and now I'm doing so good. And posted a picture of her. And these assholes were commenting, oh, you look like fire in that other, when she's like struggling with mental health and anorexia. And she's like, you can tell she's unhealthy. She had like no muscle mass, no like.
Yeah, see, I can't do that.
And,
I don't want someone who has muscles bigger than mine, but
no.
Just
Healthy.
yeah,
Like
20 to 25% body fat, I'm good with.
So it was just crazy that, like, I'm reading these posts on her thing, and her whole post was not to get attention. She was just super excited how she was doing so well after being in the hospital and almost dying and battling anorexia and all this stuff. And they're commenting on how great she looked when she was dying.
I'm thinking about writing a book that the internet is the root of all of our problems in the world right now.
I believe it is.
I can cite all kinds of instances where the internet has just been a dumpster fire. It's just getting worse.
Will you do me a favor?
What?
Will you text Chris? Are you breathing? Did you drink water? Tell him. Sam wants to know. Are you breathing? Did you drink water?
That's exactly what I was going to write.
But I get.
So to wrap things up, because it's 7:53.
Yeah.
The only thing that I think of as cheating is if you're not putting in the effort before you go to drastic measures.
And if you're not putting forth the
learn,
effort after
yeah.
you go drastic measures.
And if you don't learn what the hell caused you to gain weight in the first place. I know exactly what caused me to gain weight in the first place. That's why, even though I do shitty on my diet, I will still plateau at 230. Why? Because I learned how not to go up to 300.
Speaking of learning and everything like that, so I haven't been doing good, right?
Yeah.
I stepped on the scale Monday morning because I'm back to doing really good, and I really have a goal to do this. I was thinking, fuck, I probably hit over 400 pounds. You're such a cow, because I'm mean to myself. I'm like, man, I'm disappointed. Okay, here I go. I'm stepping on the scale. I'm ready to do this. Stepped on the scale. I was 2 pounds lighter than the last time I stepped on the scale. I was at 395 even.
Well, there's been times where, like, this is the second time it's happened, where I would have Taco Bell and I still lost like 2 pounds the next day.
Right. Casey says, I think this goes back to the 1800 article. It does. We read about the worm diet. Many women went on that diet because they wanted to look like a famous model that had tuberculosis. Yeah. Did you not read the article?
No.
Oh, yeah. That was the
That's
thing.
insane.
And
I want to look like somebody who's diseased.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Pale skin, frail, super skinny, shiny eyes, all the symptoms of being sick, yet it was praised in the 1800s as being beautiful.
See, what I say about having such a high opinion of humanity.
I know. The thing is, and I don't know.
I want to look just like Jack in the trailer park. With this
I don't
meth head.
understand the way society works.
I want to have a
because-
meth diet without the teeth impact.
Because while we do have a standard of beauty for men,
god.
it's not
That is stupid.
it's not to the same standards that we have a standard of beauty for women.
Oh god, no. It's completely different.
Women are expected and brought up thinking that you need to look a certain way. And I don't know why. One of my favorite things that I've read, okay, so
You can blame the boomers for that.
women are supposed to always have their legs shaved. Always. Legs, armpits have to be
Yeah.
shaved.
And you know, in looking at women that have hairy legs, it is an incredible turnoff. I am like repelled by that. You have armpit hair, I'm going the other direction.
Yeah.
And it's not
It's
weird.
bred
It's
into
like
through society.
it's integrated.
It used to not. So, I read one of the best.
I don't want to braid your hairs on your armpit.
I read one of the best posts and it was great. It's the double standards in beauty. So, this girl and this guy, and he's like, "Oh, your legs are so hairy, you should shave them." She's like, "Oh, your beard's so hairy, you should shave it." Because it's the same shit. It's extra hair right here and extra hair. Your legs are hairier than mine are. Why is that?
Because men are supposed to be hairy. Huh.
Yeah, it's... If I wasn't supposed to be hairy there, it wouldn't fucking grow there. If I wasn't created to have hair on my body, I wouldn't have hair on my body. I wouldn't
Well,
have to constantly shave it.
We are all mammals. We will grow hair.
Yeah.
Women will have facial hair that's just
Oh, good.
stupid, thin, and wispy.
wax
Well, for most women, every woman has facial hair, but the hairs are so thin and so small that you don't fucking notice it. I am attracted to the very thin, stupid wispy. You can just barely see it in the sunlight of right here on a woman.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
But
It's okay. Now don't say that I'm gay because I want someone with a
no.
lamb
Sideburn?
chops,
Oh, okay.
sideburns.
Yeah.
And that's not it.
No, I know what you're
But
talking
I
about.
don't know
It's
what it
like
is with
thin-
that
yeah.
really thin, wispy, see it in the sunlight hair.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
But, I mean, so the standard of beauty for women is that you should every day. Do you know how much space that is?
On you?
Yeah, on
That's
any
like a
woman.
football field.
Trying to shave my legs is so
I
excessive.
know that's not necessarily a fat
No.
joke. That is a joke about Sam being 6 foot tall
Guys,
and being built like a
there's
fucking
so
Amazon.
much leg here.
There
and
is.
even when I'm not fat, there's so much leg here. And
There
that's
is.
just saying I'm shaving my legs. Everything else that's expected to be shaved. Do you know how long it takes me if I have to shave in the shower? God, that's excessive.
That's when you nair it.
I'm allergic to Nair.
Get some Gorilla Tape.
Right?
Rip.
But at the same time, nobody's asking you to shave that every day.
That's not true. There's a lot of women that don't like beards.
There are a lot of women that don't like beards.
I would never grow it out because it drives me
No,
nuts.
'cause it
and
makes you
itches.
itchy,
I
and-
like this is getting too long. I will trim it
But-
tomorrow.
But there are plenty of women that like beards that would never think when their husband's like, "Oh, you're hairy," to be like, "Oh, so are you." Like,
Well, I don't know. Maybe they just don't want hairy legs wrapped around their head. I could see that.
I mean, I'm not saying, but oh, see, chemical burns with Nair. That's
Yeah.
it burns the shit out of my legs. I can't use it.
Use a lighter.
Let's see. Huh?
Use a lighter. I'm telling you, like I told Sam, like she'll pull the ear hairs out occasionally. I'm like, I'm fine with that. If I catch an ear hair, I will burn it with a lighter. There's no way I'm gonna have poofs coming out of my ears. No, not happening. Even if I have to do it with a lighter.
Yeah. See. Okay. Let's see.
Gas.
KDC says many people have a twisted view of what's beautiful. Social media has just amplified twisted beauty standards and glorified it for all to see. I 100% agree with that.
Pale skin, frail, super
We
skin,
did that one.
shiny eyes, all symptoms of being sick. I didn't read it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was praised.
I read it out loud.
Okay.
See, chemical burns with Nair, cuts or takes too long with shaving, and waxing hurts. Now, what I have learned, if you
All
like
I
sugar-
heard was, never mind. That'd be nice.
ask Mike. Mike knows waxing hurts.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if you sugar wax and you constantly wax, it hurts less. So the more you wax, the less the hair grows, and the less it hurts. But I can't wax my own legs. I could douche my knee.
I have I have a lot of respect for women that wax. That's fucking insane.
It's entertaining.
Beauty hurts.
I've waxed Mike's back before.
Yeah.
It's entertaining.
A couple of times.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't know what's worse, actually ripping off that piece or putting it on. Because as you're putting on the wax, it pulls the hair. And like, you're pulling 1 or 2 hairs at a time.
And then you're like...
As opposed to ripping it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. And I'm still gonna let you guys wax me when I lose all my weight.
I'm excited.
It's gonna suck. Favorite. We're gonna live stream it.
It's my favorite.
God in heaven.
But
man.
Yeah, just the beauty standards that. So again, like you said, to wrap up because it is 8:00. We haven't even talked about goals.
I don't even think we talked about cheating much.
We did a little bit. Yeah. We've mentioned it a couple times.
Realistically,
the summary that I have about cheating at weight loss is the only way you're cheating at weight loss is by not doing the work.
Yeah.
If you're getting liposuction, if you're taking some pill or shot and not doing the work along with that and you're losing, then yes, you're cheating. But if you've done everything and your last resort is doing the surgery, taking the shot, and you're putting forth the effort while you're doing those things, then it's not cheating. I think the key to it not being cheating is effort, is putting in the effort to do it.
Yep, that's the key to everything, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Maximum effort.
Oh, so Chris isn't breathing or drinking water?
Guess not.
We'll get a reply tomorrow.
Yeah.
Casey says, what's interesting is the Mexican beauty standard is polar opposite of our American UK beauty standard. Being a woman being a little heavy in Mexico is considered beautiful. Oh, I know all about that.
See, I'm still, yeah. Or the Philippines.
Or the Philippines, apparently.
I still stick by my guns where if you can't see anybody, if you can't envision someone on top of you, it's not going to work. And that goes for both sexes.
Yeah.
I mean, come on now. It's real.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Okay.
If you open your eyes and you can't visualize that, that's when you know the attraction's not going to work. If you're a skinny lady in Mexico, you would be considered starving. I've actually met a lot of Mexican moms. And yeah, they cook. They cook as much as Italians. Italian moms also will cram your face with everything in the kitchen. And if you say, no, I'm full, she'll give you about 5 minutes before she starts again.
Mm-hmm.
She was a nice lady, though. But yeah, it was like constantly asking if I got enough, if I'd eaten enough. She could make something else if I need. Like, no, I'm good. Really. I have coffee. They thought that was funny as shit. Apparently, drinking coffee is more of like a dessert in Italy. I survive on it. So she was laughing at me when I was drinking coffee with my lunch with a wine chaser.
Yeah.
Americans.
Okay, Michael, what's your goal for this week?
My goal. It's all in the reflexes. My goal this week is to I have been in the green every day so far since I restarted my weight loss journey on Sunday, so that by December 24th, Christmas Eve, I will have finished my 12-week challenge and I'm going to look like an amazing Greek god. And so that's how I'm finishing the year. And as I have started on Sunday, I've been in the green every day so far. That's going to be my goal, to remain in the green. This is for, if you don't know what the green is, that used to be with MyFitnessPal. If your calories were below your goal, then the number on your phone would be green for the app.
Yeah.
They changed it because Under Armour sucks ass.
Right.
So now it's it's the same fucking color. But I say it's green because it's,
Yeah, 'cause
it's
it's-
positive.
I
I hate it when fucking apps do that.
know.
If it's not broke, don't fucking fix it. Have you seen Fitbit's new layout?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
It threw me off.
I hate
was
that
like, what
shit.
the fuck is this shit?
Nobody asked for it. Stop changing things. Fuck. YouTube does that a lot.
Yeah.
Let's add you some features that nobody asked for, but ignore the shit that's broke.
Yep. Let's kind of here. Look, we gave you this feature, so you ignore this broken thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so my goal is I want to continue tracking every day this week. So
Cool.
far, I've done good.
Awesome. Ow. Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
That was my knuckles.
Ew.
That wasn't even a pop. That was more of a crunch. Oh, the joys of turning 47.
Anybody else gotta go?
Don't worry, it's my right hand. My left one is the more important one.
Even though you're right-handed?
I'm ambidextrous, bitch. Feels like somebody else is doing it. Anyway.
You weren't even drinking tonight.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, you did?
Did you not see me finish
No,
this?
I didn't. Hold this. Don't drop my phone. I need.
I'm
Anybody
sitting
else
here
have a go?
drinking Drambuie next to her. Yeah, I haven't even drinking tonight.
Nobody's got goals this week.
No, everyone's like, yeah,
Oh, there's.
I'm working on 5 days a week workouts. I made a workout plan and I only posted on Instagram if I completed the workout. Also, I have to have 70,000 steps this week. So far, I am 2 for 2.
Oh.
Nice.
So what do we got?
You got this.
70,000 steps this week.
70,000 steps. And have you posted something on Instagram? I didn't get a feeling that you did. I'm probably because I'm in the other account. Like I have 2 different accounts on my phone for Instagram.
Yeah.
So I have to like switch back and forth from Mars Sanctuary and Crossing Colorado.
And then,
Boop.
5 days.
Boop. Boop. 100 likes? What the fuck did I get 100 likes on? Probably my beefy pic.
Okay.
That was a rough day. I pushed hard for that one. I don't see. I fucking hate this. Okay. How do I get home?
I don't know. Awesome. We got this. This will be a good week.
I miss Andy. She moved to fucking LA.
Okay.
She left Denver.
Okay.
We used to chat back and forth periodically. She's a photographer. She used to do some amazing pictures with alcohol at the bars.
Yeah.
And they had a bar set up in Denver, and she used to take some great pictures. But we
Quit
chatted a
scrolling
few
through
times.
Instagram while we're finishing up the show, crackhead.
But she's way too young for me. What? Okay, the workouts are working on finishing my 10,000 steps for today. There you go.
That's awesome. I think I'm going to
Get
sit in
walking.
here and bother you and bounce on the ball till I have 10,000 steps.
No, you're not.
What time is it?
I'm going outside.
Oh, okay.
You are now watching Mad TV.
Anything else? Are you
I
guys
don't-
ready to fuck up for me to fuck up my outro tonight?
I don't know. I think tonight's topic was kind of. I think probably because I feel like I got attacked for the first 30 minutes.
You attacked her.
No.
Let's see. She posted her weight loss results and workout from yesterday. Need to make 1,135 to make up what I didn't get yesterday, and she has till midnight.
I don't see it.
Search.
Like there's mine from. Okay, so yeah, I don't see it.
But that's awesome. I have to find something to do for a workout today.
Oh, the crap.
What? Oh,
Oh, that's neat.
you're dumb.
Okay, so I was like, wonder why the hell do I have so many fucking likes? What the hell happened? And then I'm like, who the hell is this? And I'm like, oh hey, I recognize that logo. Sorry, Dio.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, you did all that like 6 days ago. You must have got bored. Just start tapping like on everything as they're scrolling. Super swiper.
Anyway, are you ready for me to fuck up my outro?
But yeah, I don't see any new posts from you though.
Did you click on her name and go to her
No,
page?
okay, let me try that. Little Tay. God, what a fucking waste of flesh. Anyway, how do I where did okay
Where
here?
did you find that list?
That. There we go. Okay, there we go. 85,065.
Jeez.
Man.
It's like watching old people do technology right here. What the fuck?
I am old people. I'm 47 years old.
Old people on Instagram, how do you do this shit?
How do you take a dick pic? Take a picture of your toe. Send it to your grandchild. That's not how it goes, Grandpa.
Oh, jeez. Okay, let's get this show off the road.
Oh, it derailed a long time ago.
Okay, so if you enjoyed this train wreck of a show, you can join us live on Tuesday nights on YouTube, Crossing Colorado. And Mike typically,
Is that wrong?
he's been not doing it,
I'm
but typically
yeah.
has them posted on Spotify on
Usually
Wednesdays.
it's on Wednesday, and then I get the blog post on Thursday.
And then
I'm
blog-
spending tomorrow catching up on them, though. So I'm downloading a ton of videos tomorrow.
And again, you can catch the live show. We love interaction. If you want to,
There can be only one.
if you have
It
any
will not be you.
questions or comments or concerns that Mike's attacking me with the knife here, or the sword here is
That's a knife.
right. You can reach out to us on what? Instagram? We have an Instagram, but I
have
log in.
yes, I have an Instagram, Facebook, but it takes 4 hours for anybody to reply or for Facebook to send me a message. We do
on
have
the
a
website-
contact form on Crossing Colorado's website.
Or just
Or
comment on
on
YouTube because
YouTube.
we
I
both
get- yeah.
either one of us will always come.
I get
comment back or
notifications immediately on YouTube. And yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't fuck it up too bad.
No,
Hey, go me.
is that the end of it?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, we are.
Wow.
20 minutes ago.
Have a great night. Have a great week, everybody. We got this. We got our goals. We can do this.
Oh,
Yes.
did I tell you about? I did tell you.
What?
When I played the home box off, the HBO opening.
Yeah.
That I did get a copyright claim, but it was allowed. I've never seen that before on YouTube.
That's weird.
So it said claimed, but I still got the green dollar sign, even though nothing is monetized.
Okay.
So apparently I can use HBO's opening for a video, and I'm thinking about doing it next week.
Awesome.
Let's push the envelope.
Have a great night, everybody. Have a great week. We got this. We can do this.
Enjoy. Toodaloo. Go with God. Don't take any wooden nickels.
What if I want wooden nickels? I like wooden.
Have you ever seen one wooden nickel?
Yeah.
Mom used to collect them. I think she has a bunch.
Yeah. Awesome.
And silver dollars
I love silver dollars.
and
Somebody's-
silver quarters. I used to have a collection of silver quarters.
When when the asshole stole my cow, they stole my silver dollar too.
Oh, motherfuckers.
Because I had a silver dollar stuck in my cow.
Bastards.
That sounded dirty.
You have a silver quarter stuck in your cow?
There's a silver dollar stuck in my cow.
Better than a quarter roll.
Very true.